Adderall. It's a drug that many people depend on to do their daily tasks. Good evening. I'm David Andrews.
And I'm Ann Emmerich. The demand for Adderall is rising and pharmacies can't seem to keep the drug on their shelves. News 10's Amaya Kuznicki is here with the story.
The Federal Drug Administration announced that there was a shortage of Adderall in October of 2022. And according to the Michigan Association of Pharmacists, it's still an issue. Patients are still struggling to get their prescriptions here in mid-Michigan.
It would affect me very badly.
Liz Kruger was diagnosed with ADHD when she was 16 years old, and being prescribed Adderall has changed everything.
First time I took my Adderall, it was life-changing. I cried.
But now Kruger is struggling to get her prescription filled.
When we run out of something, it's trouble.
Pharmacist Stephen Wilcox says his pharmacy has been short on Adderall since late 2022, around the time the Federal Drug Administration announced the shortage.
Sometimes this has happened towards the end of the year, and then it usually rights itself by the end of January, early February, but this year it didn't.
It's a struggle that's left many Adderall users in a panic.
And when we don't have it, it's kind of like a crash back to reality of, oh man, well, there's 8 different things here that all need my attention and I can't do any of them.
Byron Pepper says Adderall helps him complete daily tasks, such as working in his family bakery.
It ends up being pretty difficult once Adderall starts becoming short.
He says the symptoms of his diagnosis make tasks nearly impossible to finish.
It's like having a traffic light that's busted, so all the cars are going at the same time or none of the cars are going.
Luckily, the couple hasn't had to drive too far to fill their scripts, but they do have to make multiple phone calls when they need a refill.
Over the past couple months, I've had to call either other branches of my pharmacy or completely different companies to see if they have my prescription. While pharmacists are doing what they can, the shortage is a struggle many are having to face. According to the FDA, until the supply is restored, there are alternatives to the drug, and patients should work with their healthcare providers to find the best treatment option. David?
All right, Amaya, thank you. The FDA says it does plan to monitor the supply of Adderall and help manufacturers with anything needed to solve the shortage.